Howdy. Yeah, another great interview with Mr. Singh here in the cafe at Clifton Market. What's new with the market, Mr. Singh?
We are trying to fill the store back up. We had to go through a little bit of restructuring, switching wholesalers and internally taking care of a few things, and we're back on track. And we had a big shipment last week and a few more coming this week. So slowly you'll see store get back to its normal condition.
Yeah, I was so happy I was able to get Irene's favorite yogurt today.
Okay.
That was great. And, we're still looking for more Diet Coke. We can't seem to get any Diet Coke in. And some tofu. Tofu seems to be hard to get.
Yeah, so all those products that you're used to getting, they should be back in stock. I say give it like maybe end of this week, and then you'll start to see them. And we'll get Coke back in here too. So.
Oh, good, good. Well, I was wondering, I was talking to your Mrs. Singh the other day, and she was saying we might turn the cashier over in this way.
Yeah, that's one of the challenge here is like because of the location, it's a lot of like to customer theft is here. So I think that's a preventive measure that when people go out, they have to pass through the checkout lanes. So plus it opens up the area back here for some other spots. So that is in the works from day one, but we never got to make it to that point. But I think that's eventually we'll make that switch.
Well, great. And that brings up, gee, is it really true that you lose maybe $20,000 a month in theft?
Yeah, like I mean, it's hard to put it. Dollar. It's sometimes maybe more, sometimes less. Location makes it tough, and it's unfortunate, but it's part of the business, and we have to put in measures to. We can't get rid of it, but to minimize it and make sure that we're able to stay in business. Yeah.
Well, a lot of great things have still been here at the market. We have Bon Bottery and wonderful beer and wine selection. The fruits are always fresh.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, produce we get it, but 4 times a week we get delivery. Bon Bottery, they're here every week, and then more. Now that it's in season for local produce, and we have a person that shipped. I mean, last year we did really well with that. We had a whole section with the local produce, and that's coming up here soon. So we'll have more of that this coming summer too. So.
And what's up with the meat market and the fish market?
Yeah, I think we are like looking to staff it so we can open longer hours for full service case. But Greg is, I mean, he's making it very self-serving. He's trying to leave product where people can get it, but we need a few more people there, and so we can stretch it into evening hours. And historically, the meat, this store has been like a produce, more like organic goods type of, like the meat has not done too good in this store from even in the past. But even what we have, we need to make sure that we can stretch that into more hours so people can, the evening rush can get what they need also.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't mind, coming here in the morning, if Craig's here in the morning, get some fresh fish, because that's really what we want is to get fresh fish.
Yeah, and I mean, Greg, he runs this show back there, and anything like any suggestions or anything that we could do or any products that's needed, just tell him and he'll get it in.
And any news on hiring like a go-to person for the market to be here, a friendly person who knows like the power brokers of Clifton?
Yeah, I mean that's in the wish bucket, right? It's always there. So, and hopefully we'll be able to find the right individual. But I'm open to, we're hiring, so we have people have applied, we're interviewing. So hopefully we'll get a store manager here that's is familiar with the neighborhood, knows how to have some experience and know the ins and outs of business, and can be here every day to answer the questions.
Keeping the store stocked fully is really the best thing to bring the customers back. I keep on thinking, You know, this is like the old days when you had the meat shop was across the street, you walked around the neighborhood and did all your shopping. Well, these days, everybody wants to go one-stop shopping.
Yeah, I mean, the times have changed. We are into very, as a business, what's happening overall in the economy with, uncertainty with all these now tariffs and prices going up, and even some of the wholesalers that we were dealing with are out of business now. The co-op was with Laurel Grocery. Laurel Grocery is no longer in business.
They went out of business.
They went out of business. So it's a tough market. It's the profit margins are so low. You just got to have a love for the business. It's not, unless you're at really big level, then they can make some money. But our goal is always to keep the store alive for the neighborhood. It means so much, for Clifton, and that's what we focus on, and that's what we're working on, trying to make sure that store stays fully stocked. But sometimes these little uncertainties that happen, I mean, it's out of my control. I can't, control it, and you just have to stay strong and work your way through it. And I think once we get the store back to where it needs to be, the community has always rallied behind the store, and I'm very sure that we'll get that support back.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Singh, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in the store. Thank you.